This is a video for those who've just bought a DJI Neo 2. 3 tips that I recommend for brand new users. So the first thing is, if you've got an RCN3, is that you'll connect it up to your phone and you'll find that you can't turn it on. Your phone's still using the phone control rather than the controller control, because in the manual it says to press the power button. But it doesn't say you're supposed to press the power button twice. You press one and then a long press, and it's on. Same way that you turn the drone on. You press once and then long press. The second one is, if you're flying a drone anywhere outside, there's generally birds around. Now, you don't have to do this, but there's anecdotal evidence that if you've got reflective red tape on your drone, any drone, it keeps the birds away from attacking the drone. It won't stop the birds from flying around and trying to harass your drone. I've got plenty of footage where that happens, but they won't try and knock down your drone from the sky, which can ruin your day. And then my third tip, which is probably the least documented thing I found on the website. DJI sell you this combo pack. I recommend getting the 3 batteries because this chews through the power and the batteries don't really, you'll get 10 minutes at the most out of your flights. So you need to have 3 batteries. I want to get 4 really. But to take advantage of the battery pack recharging abilities, what you need is a 65 watt or above power bank or charging unit on the wall. And what you do is you'll rush out and you'll buy that if you don't have it already, and you'll plug it in. And what you found when you normally plug this into a sub 65 watt charging unit is it will charge 1 battery at a time. It will choose one of the batteries and then decide, okay, I'm going to charge that. And then when you plug in a 65 watt or above charger, you'll see that it starts doing the same thing. It will start just charging 1 battery. And you're thinking, what's going on? I paid for a 65 watt charger. Is the cable not compatible? Is it not giving enough juice? As you can see, it's still going. But relax. This is not documented. People don't talk about it on any of the videos I've seen. It takes a while for the battery charging case to find out. I think they do, I don't know what the technical term is, but they do a handshake. It takes a while to shake hands and go, yep, I'm going to draw as much power as I can from the power bank or the wall charging unit so that I can then charge all 3 batteries at once. So what we're going to do is see how long it takes for that to happen. It is actually a really long time, long enough for you to think, oh, this is rubbish. Why did I buy this charging unit for? This doesn't work, or this cable doesn't work. I'm going to try another cable. But see, there it goes. Now, sometimes it takes even longer than that. So if it's still on your unit, see, it's only showing 2 at the moment, it hasn't even got to 3. So if on your charging unit, it's still just doing 1 battery, don't worry, that's normal. Let it sit for another few minutes. Sometimes it can take 5 minutes for this thing to get all 3 batteries. Now, I'll just make sure that it's got all batteries connected. But as you can see, it's still only showing 2. I have used this charging unit many times, and it does go to 3. So what we're doing is going to wait until see how long it goes to 3. In the meantime, but there we go. It's gone to 3. So that took a long time. Enough time for you to get shitty and then decide that your power bank or your cable or whatever doesn't work, and so you try something else or take it back to the shop. That's my 3 tips, but this tip is definitely the one that people don't seem to be talking about online. Anyway, if you like that video, I've also got another video about the RCN2 and RCN3 now having a simulator available to it for those days where it's pouring down with rain. So I hope that was useful for you, and happy flying. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.